We have been hearing a lot lately about the Fed and raising the interest rates to control inflation. So what is the Fed? The U.S. central banking system is the Federal Reserve, or the Fed. It is the most powerful economic institution in the United States, maybe even the world. Its core responsibilities include setting interest rates, managing the money supply, and regulating financial markets. It also acts as a lender of last resort during periods of economic crisis, as we saw during the 2008 financial meltdown and the COVID-19 pandemic. In the wake of Russia's invasion of Ukraine in 2022 and the ensuing spike in energy prices, the central bank has struggled with how to slow rapid inflation without damaging economic growth. Some economics have argued that its aggressive policies risk inflation and asset bubbles, while others feel the Fed's support for financial markets favors big business over workers. The central bank is also one of the most politically independent U.S. government bodies, which has long caused tension with lawmakers and presidents. For most of the 19th century, the United States had no central bank to serve as a lender of last resort, leaving the country vulnerable to a series of financial panics and banking runs. In response, Congress passed, and President Woodrow Wilson signed into law, the 1913 Federal Reserve Act, which created a Federal Reserve System of 12 public-private regional banks. Today, the Fed is tasked with managing U.S. monetary policy, regulating bank holding companies and other member banks, and monitoring systematic risk in the financial system. The 7-member Board of Governors, the system's seat of power, is based in Washington, D.C., and currently led by Fed Chair Jerome Powell. Each member is appointed by the President to a 14-year term, subject to confirmation by Senate. The Board of Governors forms part of a larger board, the Federal Open Market Committee, or FOMC, which includes 5 of the 12 regional bank presidents on a rotating basis. The FOMC is responsible for setting interest rate targets and managing the money supply. If you have any other questions, let me know.